Hi.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. My ankle's been hurting a bit still, like getting around, but other than that, like I'm pretty good.
Okay, that's good to hear. So before we dive into our conversation today, I have a confidentiality form, and basically it just states that any conversation that we have will be confidential, but it also states that it's not going to be 100% confidential, just in case it like you say anything that you can like harm somebody else or harm yourself, or we need to, take immediate action. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Here you go.
All right, thank you.
Of course.
So, how have you been since our last meeting?
I've been good. Yeah, other than the ankle. My daughter had her birthday, so that was fun. We all, my parents and sister came over for dinner. So that was good. It was really fun, like just being with everyone. Yeah.
So, what did you guys do for your birthday?
We had pizza and cake, and then we played just some games like Uno and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, she really liked that.
That's good.
Yeah.
How old did she turn?
7.
Oh, okay. Cool. I remember from our last meeting that you said that your family and the boyfriend don't necessarily get along. Can you tell me how the interactions went at the birthday party?
Yeah, it was okay for the most part, but there was definitely more towards the end of the evening is when things kind of got a little heated and not so good.
Okay. And so when you say heated, what do you mean?
My mom doesn't like my boyfriend, so they kind of just argued, and my boyfriend stormed off and kind of left. He did leave.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
They're just smart kids.
What would you say that the arguments were really about?
Yeah, it was about just how Mia's been at home, and I guess how I'm raising her, and that, yeah, just about how I'm raising Mia.
Okay. And so is it your mom not agreeing with how you're raising it?
Yeah, and just that my boyfriend's living there, and she just thinks that she doesn't think that we're gonna stay together, so she thinks that Mia should have permanency, and he shouldn't be around because he's just yeah.
Okay. And so I'm sensing that you're feeling that your mom is not very supportive of your guys' relationship and how you guys are raising your daughter.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. So after the arguments and your boyfriend stormed off, do you know where he went?
I don't. I think he went to the bar. He came back kind of drunk. So that's where I'm guessing he went.
Okay. Do you say that he normally has a bad temper?
I'd say so. Yeah. So it's not awful, but I think things certain things kind of set him off, and yeah.
Does he normally take it out on you?
I think sometimes, yeah. I think usually, when he got home, we argued a bit, because he didn't like that I kind of just was staying there and not taking his side. I just didn't know whose side to take. So, because I obviously want my daughter, but I love my boyfriend, so I didn't know what to do. So I kind of just stood there, and he wanted me to take his side. So I think that's why he got so upset, because he just felt I was being there for him, and yeah, that was letting my mom say these bad things about him.
Okay. So I think I'm hearing that you're caught in the middle to an extent.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And you're not sure what to do.
Yeah.
So after he stormed off and then you seen him at home later, did you guys talk about it at all?
Yeah, we did. He said he didn't appreciate that I wasn't saying that I wasn't sticking up for him. And yeah, that was basically pretty much what he was saying, that he was upset that I wasn't sticking up for him, and then I was kind of just taking it and yeah, why my mom said these bad things about him.
have you talked to your mom about it at all?
I have a little, not too much. I don't see her a ton. I feel like I see her a bit, like when I drop me off and like pick her up. But other than that, I don't see her a ton. We talk about it a little, but like I said, because I'm usually like dropping her off, picking her up, I'm usually rushed, so I don't have like a ton of time to talk. But when we do talk about things, it's like kind of hard. I like see where she's coming from, but I also like do love my boyfriend. I just want to like, I don't just want to like kick him out. And I don't want like, it's just really hard for me and I to find another place too. So I just think either situation just wouldn't be good.
Okay. Would you say that when your mom and boyfriend argue, or even you and your boyfriend argue, would you say that it affects Mia? Does she notice what's going on?
I don't think so. She's not very observant. So yeah, she kind of just stopped playing. I know for her birthday, one of the things when my boyfriend and my mom were arguing, and with me, my dad like kind of just playing with Mia, so distracting her a little. But I think we try not to do it in front of her. I think it's something, yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Alright. So back to you and your boyfriend's relationship. Can you tell me how you guys met?
Yeah, we met at a bar, and yeah, just started talking and hanging out, and he asked me out, and we went on a few dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long would you say you guys have been together?
Like 4 months, 4 or 5 months, around that time.
Okay. You guys have been together for 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
And so how do you think that Mia feels about him entering her life now?
Yeah. At first it was like a hard adjustment just because, you know, it's just been us for like most of her life. So like a new person, being there was kind of hard. Her at first, just like, she didn't really do anything to like act out, but I think it was just like getting used to him being around and not just being like us two now. He isn't like, he's not super involved like in her life, I guess. As far as like disciplining her, I like do all that and things. And like he doesn't take her over to my mom's. But yeah, I'd say it was hard at first, but I think like it's kind of getting easier. She's not like totally adjusted, I think, but I think she's getting there.
Okay. And so how do you think that he is adjusting to having like a stepdaughter?
Yeah. He's also doing okay. I think he's never like had any kids. He's like the youngest, so he's never really like been like having to like take care of any kids or anything like that. So it's like hard for him sometimes. And he doesn't necessarily like kids. So like that's been hard, but for the most part, he's been good about it. Like he's not making it seem like an inconvenience or anything.
Okay. Do you think that's where your mom's frustration may come in at, that he doesn't have much experience raising kids?
Yeah, I think she just like wants someone who like is gonna like love my daughter a ton and like care for her, and like she just doesn't see that in him. And she thinks if like she's like totally fine with me raising her on my own, but she thinks like if I'm gonna have someone like entering her life, like he should like be there for her, and like because yeah, like me is like a huge part of my life, obviously.
Okay.
So.
Okay. May I ask what has happened to her father? Your relationship?
Yeah, I got pregnant young, and so yeah, he's just not in the picture anymore. Yeah, so me and never met him.
Okay. So can you just describe to me a typical day in your life?
Yeah, so I wake up, I help Mia get ready for the day a bit, get her breakfast, kind of just get her dressed out the door, and then she takes the bus to school, and then the bus drops her off at my mom. She takes a separate bus, and then I pick her up after work, and then on the days when she has off, I take her, like, I go earlier, and then like I go earlier and drop her off with my mom, then I pick her up later. And then we come home, I make some dinner, she works on her homework for a bit, and then sometimes we play a game or like watch a show together, and then she's off to bed.
Okay. Sounds like a pretty simple day
Yeah.
for the most part. Is Mia involved in any like extracurricular activities?
Yeah, she does ballet every Tuesday and Thursday. So on those days, my mom will usually drive her after school, or she'll just like get her with a friend after school, whichever one's is there that day. And then my mom picks her up, and then I just pick her up from her house.
Does Mia like going to the ballet?
Yeah, she really likes ballet.
Yeah. So while you're at work all day and Mia's at school, what do you think that your boyfriend is up to?
Yeah, he has a job. He works in a factory, so he gets up like pretty early to go. He goes there at like 6:30. It's like a 20-minute drive, so it's kind of far. And then he gets home at like 7ish. So at that time, like me and I are already home. Most nights we've already like eaten dinner. So I just like make him like a plate, and he eats when he gets home. And yeah.
Okay. So you guys sound like you have a pretty set schedule every day. And
Yeah.
It's, you know, very in order, I would say. So last time we were talking about the situation that happened with your ankle and how you ended up at the hospital. How have your guys' relationship been since the incident?
Yeah, I think it's been like a little hard. And like a lot of nights I kind of just like try to avoid him. Like I go to bed earlier, and I think that's where like I think my mom like kind of suspected that something would happen, so I think that's why she like also got upset. So I feel like it's just been like me tiptoeing around him and just like, yeah.
So when you say tiptoe, do you feel that you're like avoiding the situation so it doesn't become bigger?
Yeah, I feel like I'm just like trying to like please him and just have everything like go smoothly so like I can do nothing wrong.
Okay, and so have you, in a sense, done things wrong before to upset him?
I wouldn't say I like do anything wrong. It's just like I guess like him blaming me for like things. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm hearing that you're trying to avoid the confrontation
Yeah.
and not let it build up and be a big old situation.
For sure. Yeah, I do
Okay.
that sometimes.
Since you guys have been living together, has it been any other incidents like to injure you?
No, I think it has just been like verbal, and us just like kind of yelling a little at each other and like arguing, but yeah.
Okay. Can you like tell me a little bit about what the arguments are normally about?
Yeah, for sure. Usually they're about like different things in the house, like if me to pick up like after herself, or like money issues, because you know ballet is expensive, and like I want to like help me and like give her what she wants, because like you know everything's like this adjustment's hard, and I just don't see her that much, so they feel bad. So, but my boyfriend like doesn't like how much ballet costs because it's expensive, and like she's like we have the bills to pay and like groceries.
Okay. Does he help pay for ballet, or is it?
No, it's just me.
Just you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming to talk to me today.
For sure.
And I hope that as we continue to meet, we can form a stronger relationship.